Most people think becoming wealthy starts at 6 figures. But the truth is, everything changes long before that. The most powerful transformation in your financial life doesn't happen when you make $1 million. It happens between $0 and $100,000. That's where the real shifts happen, emotionally, mentally, and practically. In this video, I'll break down the key milestones on that journey. From surviving your first 1,000, to building breathing room at $10,000, to finally unlocking real freedom and confidence around $100,000. Let's talk about the emotional, mental, and financial stages you'll hit, and why this journey is so much more than just saving money. Part 1. $0 to $1,000, Survival and Self-Belief. Let's start at the hardest part, $0. When you're at zero, or worse, in debt, everything feels heavy. Every bill is a source of stress. You're not planning for the future. You're just trying to get through the week. But here's the thing. Just getting to your first $500 or $1,000 is a massive win. It means you're not in freefall anymore. You've stopped digging. You've started climbing. This is where you build habits, not just savings. You're learning how to track your spending. Cut what doesn't matter. Say no to impulse purchases. Live on less than you earn. Emotionally, this is the hardest stage. It takes belief to keep going when progress is slow and the reward is far off. But once you get to $1,000, the stress begins to ease. You can now absorb a car repair, a medical bill, or a missed paycheck without panic. This is your financial foundation. Don't underestimate it. Part 2. $1,000 to $10,000, Breathing room and momentum. Once you cross that $1,000 mark, something powerful starts to happen. You stop surviving and start building breathing room. $1,000 becomes $2,000. You hit $5,000. You suddenly have options. This is the stage where you can build a small emergency fund, pay down high-interest debt, start investing, even just a little. More importantly, this is where momentum kicks in. You realize, hey, I'm actually doing this. Your money stress goes down. Your confidence goes up. And the gap between you and financial chaos starts to widen. For a lot of people, this is also the first time they feel safe. That's huge, because when you're not constantly in panic mode, you can start making better decisions. Not out of desperation, but strategy. This stage is about building resilience. Not flashy, not exciting, but life-changing. Part 3. $10,000 to $50,000, Growth and Choice. At $10,000, everything shifts. You start to feel in control. You're not rich, but you're secure enough to start taking bigger steps. You might max out your emergency fund. Increase your investment contributions. Start thinking long-term. Roth IRA, 401k, index funds. Begin planning for things like a move, a career shift, or travel. At this stage, your money starts working for you. Compound interest begins to kick in. Your savings generate returns. And for the first time, you're making money, without working for every penny. Emotionally, this stage brings a quiet confidence. You're not chasing every dollar. You don't panic when your tire blows out. You don't stay in toxic jobs or relationships just for survival. You have choices. And that's real freedom starting to show. Part 4. $50,000 to $75,000, Stability and Identity Shift. Crossing $50,000 isn't just a number, it's an identity shift. You're no longer someone who just wants to stop being broke. You're someone who builds wealth on purpose. You start asking better questions. How can I grow my income faster? Is my current lifestyle aligned with my values? What are my financial priorities over the next 5 to 10 years? You're not just saving anymore, you're strategizing. Rebalance your portfolio. Upgrade your financial tools and systems. Your habits are now part of your identity. This isn't discipline, it's just how you live now. And the best part? You feel stable. Life can still throw curveballs, but they don't break you. You have margin. You have power. And that brings a deep sense of peace. Part 5. $75,000 to $100,000. Flexibility and autonomy. This is the stretch where you start to feel truly free. At $75,000 plus, you're no longer just doing okay. You're in a position to make real-life choices. Want to take a sabbatical? Start your own business? Relocate to a cheaper city or country? Say no to a job that doesn't align? You can, because now, you're not living paycheck to paycheck. You're living by design. This isn't about buying luxury. It's about owning your time. And by the time you reach $100,000, here's what you'll realize. It's not just the money that matters. It's the person you became to get there. Disciplined. Focused. Patient. Intentional. $100,000 is a number, but what it represents, that's priceless. Key takeaway. $100,000 is not the finish line. Now, here's the biggest misconception to crush. $100,000 is not the end goal. It's the starting line, at $100,000. Your net worth is growing even when you sleep. You have systems that build wealth automatically. You've proven to yourself that you can delay gratification. You've likely increased your income and upgraded your mindset. And now, the next $100,000 will come faster, much faster. Because you've done the hardest part already. You've changed your behavior. You've shifted your identity. You've built the foundation. And that's what financial freedom is built on, not luck. Not timing. Consistency. Final thoughts. Wherever you are on this journey, $0, $5,000, $20,000, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're moving forward. These milestones aren't just numbers. They represent emotional wins, mental shifts, and new life options. So don't compare your journey to someone else's. Don't get discouraged if you're not there yet. And don't underestimate how powerful every dollar saved truly is. From $0 to $100,000, every step is worth it. Keep going. Your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with where you are on your journey. Let's build a community of people who are serious about financial freedom and support each other along the way.